Seas 18 to 21 feet with occasional seas to 28 feet. A dominant period 12 seconds. Extremely rough on the intracoastal waters. Showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Thursday night, south winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 20 to 25 knots after midnight. Gusts up to 40 knots. Seas 9 to 11 feet with occasional seas to 15 feet. Very rough on the intracoastal waters. Showers likely and slight chance of thunderstorms. Friday, south winds 20 to 25 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 6 to 8 feet with occasional seas to 10 feet. Rough on the intracoastal waters. Chance of showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Friday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet with occasional seas to 7 feet. A light chop on the intracoastal waters. Saturday, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Seas 3 to 4 feet with occasional seas to 5 feet. A light chop on the intracoastal waters. Saturday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 2 to 3 feet. A light chop on the intracoastal waters. Sunday, north winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet with occasional seas to 5 feet. Choppy on the intracoastal waters. Marine forecast for the following: waters from Flagler Beach to the Volusia-Brevard County line extending from 20 to 60 nautical miles. Hurricane warning in effect. This afternoon, tropical storm conditions possible in the afternoon. Northeast winds 30 to 35 knots, increasing to 35 to 40 knots in the afternoon. Gusts up to 55 knots. Seas over 25 feet with occasional seas to 33 feet. A dominant period 12 seconds. Showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Tonight, northeast winds 35 to 40 knots, becoming east 40 to 45 knots after midnight. Gusts up to 60 knots. Seas over 25 feet with occasional seas to 36 feet. A dominant period 12 seconds. Showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Thursday, southeast winds 35 to 40 knots, with gusts to around 60 knots. Seas 18 to 21 feet with occasional seas to 28 feet. A dominant period 12 seconds. Showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Thursday night, south winds 25 to 30 knots, with gusts to around 45 knots. Seas 12 to 14 feet with occasional seas to 19 feet. Showers likely and slight chance of thunderstorms. Friday, south winds 20 to 25 knots, with gusts to around 40 knots, becoming southwest 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 8 to 10 feet with occasional seas to 13 feet. Chance of showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Friday night, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, becoming west 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 5 to 7 feet with occasional seas to 9 feet. Saturday, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet with occasional seas to 6 feet. Saturday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet with occasional seas to 5 feet. Sunday, north winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet with occasional seas to 6 feet. Gulf Stream hazards, northeast winds 30 to 35 knots, with frequent gusts 40 to 45 knots, increasing to 40 to 50 knots, and gusts 50 to 60 knots in the afternoon. Seas building to 20 to 25 feet. The approximate location of the west wall of the Gulf Stream based on the real-time ocean forecast system as of Monday, November 7th. 52 nautical miles east of Ponce Inlet. 34 nautical miles east of Port Canaveral. 27 nautical miles east of Sebastian Inlet. 17 nautical miles east of Fort Pierce Inlet. 11 nautical miles east of St. Lucie Inlet. The latest available surf temperatures as of Wednesday. Daytona Beach was 76 degrees. The Port Canaveral buoy was 76 degrees. Fort Pierce was 78 degrees. And Jensen Beach was 79 degrees. Here is the tide information. Daytona Beach Shores, Sunglow Pier. High tide Wednesday at 8:13 a.m. Low tide Wednesday at 2:33 p.m. High tide Wednesday at 8:32 p.m. Low tide Thursday at 2:30 a.m. High tide Thursday at 8:53 a.m. Port Canaveral. High tide Wednesday at 8:04 a.m. Low tide Wednesday at 2:22 p.m. High tide Wednesday at 8:17 p.m. Low tide Thursday at 2:04 a.m. High tide Thursday at 8:45 a.m. Sebastian Inlet Bridge. High tide Wednesday at 8:10 a.m. Low tide Wednesday at 2:18 p.m. High tide Wednesday